manifest like good wealth, good health, true a romance and love, friendship, laughter, love, all these things, Lord. We pray um, that you will give us the knowledge and the wisdom that we need to carry on, and may deliver the message to the collective the way it needs to be delivered. And everything but out of the light is not welcome here. Bad intent to return to sender times 7 plus 1 billion. And those who decide to bless me will bless them times 1 billion, times 7. Thank you. As I cleanse this energy and I ask you for divine um, words to give to the collective. And here we go. Is it like crooked? Wait, I don't need these, huh? No, I don't need those. Um, okay, I think that's okay. Hi, you guys. Hi. This is the late night live. I've been trying to do late night lives. And so here I am. Hi, I don't thank you for joining me so late on this late night live. I just want to take a moment to say thank you, all my subscribers, for being with me from the beginning and being a part of this family and this journey with me. I hope every message counts and helps you. And thank you for the new viewers. You're more than welcome to join this family by just subscribing, liking, and share, so we can get the word out about these edible straws and the way to dispose a plastic straw properly, eco-friendly. Thank you so much for helping me on my mission, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful. I have a lot to be thankful for. I don't have much, but I am grateful and thankful for what I do have, and I'm so grateful and thankful for you. You guys give me like purpose, for real. You give me purpose, and you give me a reason to want to do better and to be better and to keep going on this channel. I literally asked for like a sign. I'm laying down. I've literally asked for your sign, and it was like so abundantly clear. I could have never imagined. It's just amazing. So, thanks for joining me tonight, Tina, Vina, Ballerina. No. Okay, so affirm with me now. My life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance, what we were just talking about, right, flows through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Like a business read almost, and a love read. I thought it was going to be more of a love read, but it's turning into maybe business love. As I open the door to my own self love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. So, no matter what, this is about love and business. And basically, if you love yourself, you attract people that will love you. And I think that's beautiful. Um, Affirm with me, I can move through my cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Again, wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all around. Wasn't I just talking about that? I was just freaking talking about this because of appreciation. Look at this. Appreciation. Yes. I open my heart. in life to truly caring connections, ideal friends, partners is coming to me now. So, real friends, real partners. Maybe it's not a love relationship, it's a partner business ship. Maybe that's what I think. Um, excuse me. Thanks for affirming with me. Thanks for being with me on this late night. Um, I'm just trying to make a difference, trying to be there for people, trying to create back-to-back content for people that need my help. And this is all I can do, is offer them my gifts. You know, pretty much not like, excuse me, not like I did before in materialism, but through my gifts. So here we go with the yes and no questions, okay, collective, because I know you're like just ready for that. All right. So your first yes and no question. I'm gonna find my pendulum. That thing's cool too. It moves on its own. It's pretty neat. It's the most honest tool on our planet, I believe. Or the dowsing rods, but more the pendulum. Is the most honest tool on the planet. Like, honestly. But you have to be specific with the questions. So, your first question, collective, yes and no. You ready? Yes. Winging it. Nest egg. Something to crow about. So, you've accomplished something, collective. That's fabulous. You've accomplished a thing. Maybe you want an award on it. Congratulations. Maybe it was a small goal, and congratulations. Your second question was no. Okay, so it's this energy blocked, feeling weighed down or worried. Yes, extra added stress, you know, or heaviness, you know what I mean? Maybe someone's looking at the way you look, and that's not right. That's being shallow how. And if they're gonna do that, they're not worth your time, woman. Just believe me, you me. Okay, what I'm saying? Because they don't hear you, you know, or I mean, they don't listen. They just hear. And then why we gotta bitch up? For them to just hear us, to listen. You know what I'm saying? So, are you ready for your third yes and no? Here we go. No. So, yeah, beyond your ability, it's done. It's not viable anymore. I feel Scorpio energy and water. So your first question, collective, was winging it, you know, but accomplishment. Your second was no, and it was because of the energy or being a shallow how. And then your third question was no, beyond your ability. You're like not viable. You're not God. You're not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically. I don't know. Can you even... Hi. I don't know if you can even see me well. Hold on. There. There we go. Hi, everyone. Crazy, huh? Okay, give me a fourth question, collective. Ready for your yes and no fourth question? Yes, make a splash, deep dive, flowing easily in your life. Water energy. What was I saying about diving deep? Okay, maybe that was metaphorically spoken for your um what was I gonna say? It was metaphorically spoken for your sign of water. But yeah, of a necessity, something you needed to hear. Um Basically, it's late, huh, people? We're or we like really like we're up. Either you have the day off tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Favor. This is God's freaking favorite day. Like, you could be 52. Okay? This is God's favor. Or in your 50s. Or 53. Look at the synchronicity. Look of a long path. And then we have 62 or 67. Like a fancy 67. Look at the number. Um, but I feel this person is has that lock. Um, but there's a key. There's only one person that has a key, or it's hidden away in a safe. And it's safe, and there's no concern. This person was maybe born in the 80s. This person is very shy and in a big house. Um, this main male that is very sensitive to feminine energy and being stubborn, courageous, outspoken. Um, Favored, this Gemini, this wanting to be lovers. This person is of good fortune, of big fortune. Yeah, this no, you're not working, Gemini, or being two-faced. You're saying one thing and doing another. Through these distant horizons, you could be 63 years old. This is like dreams coming true. Um, this person is not humble. This Gemini is not humble. They're not alone like they said they were. And this woman is concerned. And angel number of sudden wealth from main male is going to happen soon. Um, I believe for this Gemini. And they deserve it. This security. And so that's what, this is the thing, yeah, on their name. They could be like really down and out right now. And they're using that leverage to get along with people or to control people or to get in people's lives. This sudden wealth of this main male. And I feel like an older, mature man because this came out backwards and he's not concerned. This guy's father. Okay. This person that was a good businessman. That created a privileged lady for his son. I feel like they dated for over 20 years because you have 2, even 24, maybe more. And I feel something happen. Yeah, this person was born in the 70s, the early 70s. Being like two-faced. You know what I'm saying? But expecting an income or an inheritance or something from this older person, this Gemini. This person, this main male of a family name that is guaranteeing fortune and security to someone that's not a main female. She's like a hood rat. Um, yeah, a hood rat. And she's not this privileged lady. Not at all. This privileged lady that has a gift. Um, this privileged lady's always concerned about this main male. For what reason? I don't know. There's gonna be no change. No change. Being easy to talk to. Being of better health. This person, you collective, divine feminine, you could be going into better health. I think both of you are. And you both go by your real names. And you're both honest, infinitely honest. Like this expectation, yeah, born in the 80s, definitely 81, 82, 83. Expectations, there are none from either one of these people. This person that was in a trade and that almost mastered their trade, but something happened concerning their health and they're recovering from it. This person that was once in despair, that was hanging out with liars because they had no choice. You know, I feel like they had issues and major freaking problems. Um, this person of the occupation's not working at the moment as it came in the reverse. Synchronicity 20. This is funny. 23, 23, 24. Okay? So, this gift, this wealthy man wants to give this person, the right person though, the person of favor. They don't want to just give the gift to anybody. They want to make sure they get the right person right through a message, through doing their homework, through thinking of this person that was in a trade here, that was gifted. This woman, he wants to make something official, this wealthy man. He said so in a message. Synchronicities. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, maybe he tried to take information from you, collective. Don't give any of your personal information ever. And he maybe used this as an excuse, this older man, this older mature man that it claimed to be an official person. Synchronicity 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is a real ordeal, but I want to see it. Proof, you know what I'm saying? From this mature man. A favor. This main male. This one of a family name. This one that is officially thinking about you. Probably someone adventuristic, shy, and hardworking about this mature woman. But look, you're so easy to talk to. You seem like an older woman, but you look younger than you are, collective. That's the thing. And it's like, he can't stop thinking of you. 5, 6. Perfect match. Right? I feel like you guys are going to grow older together. Yes. In a good name. A good name right here. And that's the only concern, is having a good name. There's not going to be a change of names. No, after this, there's not going to be a change of names. And with that, what you thought was over. Maybe you've been coughing a lot or whatever. You could be of a leadership, really good businessman. What it did say over here. Um, where is it? This one, yeah. So really good businessman. Um, and I feel like you're a perfect 10 in what you do, and that you're just tired and over an issue. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you guys do get married here, because this was the last card, it'll be like dead do you part. Like that'll be your that'll be the person that you are with forever. Like till you're no longer here on earth. You know, you guys could be married for 35, 55 years, 60 years, 63 years, excuse me, 70 years. Tell me more about this favor. Look at all these new beginnings and stuff. Yeah, it's like, tell me more of this favor in this marriage. Okay, so I'm going to use the Wheel of Ages spread. Here we go. Synchronicities 2 and 3. Okay, so we have favor and a marriage already. Let's see. Look, this main male is the one who wants to marry you. Synchronicity 1, 2, 3. Okay. Something about not having work smarter but not harder. Distant horizons. Expect an income because you're gonna get it whether you want it or not. This is someone not being honest about this unexpected income. This person of a good family name and communications. That nothing's gonna change as far as dating or getting back together. And I think that this woman was concerned, so she was telepathically seeking in on or peeking in and being in on this divine masculine of wealth here. Okay, the thought about this woman in this trade all the time. Okay, this wealthy man of great fortune. Look, that made either he made her a privileged lady or wants to make her a privileged lady. But at the moment, she is limited, but she's favored. It's like, doesn't happen overnight. So many restarts. I feel like your person could be 53, you're in their 50s. This person that isn't alone, isn't alone and humble. Very humble. Both parties are humble. And are legit. Synchronicities 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2. Not in despair anymore. Even though this mature lady can't work anymore. Goes by a real name that this official person is looking for throughout this older person about sending messages about a business owner that was in the work field and that is honest and not two-faced. But this main female that has no expectations but a gift, and a gift of humility. She thinks stuff is like over for her. She's like, she's getting better. Her health was bad. This person, look, after this person gets this sudden wealth, this mature female that looks younger than she is, she's this mean female over here, gonna buy a house, maybe adopt a boy, child of God, child of the divine. There's no concern when it comes to this person that was born in 81. 3 being of angel numbers, and a synchronicity. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So basically, honesty, meeting, house, and then concern. You know, concern of this. Marriage over here. But anyways, that's the oracle. For the evening anyways. Message on that one. Wow, it's all of a sudden like freaking quiet as hell in here. Yeah, this older woman that looks younger used to be concerned all the time. It doesn't find herself too concerned. This person's getting better. Mature woman. Thank you. Hold on for that oracle. And then we'll go to your oracle tarot. And then the trinkets. Okay, mature woman. Someone that's easy to talk to. Okay, so here we go with this tarot. I need to get honestly like a bag, a special bag for this deck. Yeah. Already right here, it's like a gift being put aside for everybody else's accommodations almost. Hold on real quick. Some water. No more. Oh. And so, here we go. Okay. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Basically, it's like not looking good. As far as like traveling for the holiday, I wouldn't travel too far. And if you do, travel a week or two ahead of the holiday. You know, and like plan to stay a couple weeks. That's just the feeling I'm getting. It could be like the half week before and then like the half week after, but in case you have to call in or something, then you could do an extra, another half week. You know what I mean? So balancing your time, like your schedule, is really important at this time. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, pretty much. So, let's see. Okay. So we got the Capricorn. Capricorn energy, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Your name could be Ashley, Ash. And this person, this water sign or whatever, but is everything fulfillment, like more than your wildest dreams. Again, is like with a Capricorn, this Capricorn has been haunting us, people. Like, you've been with me, if you've been watching my shows, like, honestly, this Capricorn has been trying to hunt us down almost. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. They're very grateful. Okay, they're very grateful. Um, I think they're also dyslexic, but they're a person of the sun. Well, not only that, they're sometimes a little uptight, but they're never having a chance to self-enlighten because they're always around others. So I feel like they're stifled in creativity at the moment. It's affecting maybe their work. Yeah, look, this person that is like an air energy is demanding a lot from this earth energy. This Knight of Swords, this person who usually has night terrors. I feel like, yeah, keep a journal by your bed. Like this whole, I feel like you're a lover, not a fighter. You know what I mean? Virgo energy in this new beginnings of thoughts that you think are just gone now. Literally gone. Like the Eight of Wands. Things are moving slow as hell when it comes to this, and it's like, man, everything bad in between has been happening until something good happens. Someone give us a good sign. It's like, see the truth for what it is. Finally, you know, this person of a new beginning of a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, this person that's usually a protector, but this is also the King of Wands, so this is in reverse. So it's truths becoming like changes of truths becoming lies or lies becoming truths, and it's all gonna come out in the end through this composer, yes, and through finding out the real decision, maybe through a Virgo energy. Yes, this elementalist, this King of Swords, oh my gosh, he's like, could be your best friend or your worst enemy. Yes, this person is having a hard time walking away from the past. They can't forget the past. No, none of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius and making a decision already. They've already made a decision on something. And it's like, you should be celebrating, but you're not. That's the fucked up thing. Okay, this high priestess, no matter how you look at her as a swan, you see, like, she's the same. And she's the high priestess. And she's always gonna come out on top. Being the second, the major arcana, this 10 of lotuses, this is like 10 of cups. Okay, this is like being single. This is like someone's claiming to be single, and maybe you're in a committed relationship. And so if you're in a committed relationship, then wouldn't you want to know like the truth? And maybe it's time for you to confront your person. Like, seriously, no wonder you're not celebrating together. Maybe this person is out with someone else because they're King of Swords. And King of Swords, and in Knight of Swords of air energy. Okay, it's the Knight of Swords, or and the King of Wands. Sorry, yeah, like it could have been manipulation. Yeah, this person is a magician that can make your dreams come true. Collective. Yes, when it comes to this Swan energy and this King of Wands. Look, he's really the Emperor, but he's just immature right now. He don't want to be like upfront with shit. You know what I'm saying? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy with the being overwhelmed and the Ten of Wands. I think this magician, maybe with family matters, comes the universe. Like, there's a lot of prayer that goes on in the universe. Okay, and this is, what was I just saying? The Emperor. Immature King of Wands. Immature Emperor. Okay? Yes, this person is Emperor that's always slandered or being slandered. Confirmation. Always slandered or being slandered. And it's like, look, it might cost them a little bit, you know, of their life path and money to clear this up. And this is the thing for this Emperor. And I think that they can. I think they will, and they can. I think they believe in an afterlife and in karmic justice and in the unknown. So they're very liberal and open-minded. This person of a life map. Okay, or this person of a Virgo energy. That's how I feel. They're not paying attention to their ancestors, and their ancestors are pissed off. And this is male Leo energy. I think they're just taking your weakness or your strength as a weakness, collective. Honestly, like this is, they're just taking your kindness as a weakness. And there's a difference between being nice and being kind. Okay, especially when it comes to this emotional fulfillment. Okay, or being afraid of trusting in the unknown. I think you have problems with that as well. Yeah, Scorpio energy, nothing's changing. And this person is super fucking smart. Okay, and that's one of their strengths. So beware this person. Never judge a book by the cover, ever. Literally, this Queen of Wands right here. Yes, this Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Like, Aries, Leo, fully feeling Leo. Okay, energy on this one. And Sagittarius, of dreams coming true. Yeah, of things not changing. Okay. Yeah, because of why always quarrel. There's always something. It's always something. Always something. Always something. When it comes to this immature Emperor, immature King of Wands. Okay. And that's the thing. And so what was supposed to be generous is now becoming selfish. In the Nine of Wands, yeah, all these people that had your back don't have your back anymore. Be careful who you trust. I'm telling you, just can't trust anybody, collective. Just don't. You just can't trust anybody. Yeah. And I feel like this is part of your depression. I feel like you're going through a depression phase. I feel like you're the opposite side of the tornado, if you know what I mean. An air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also feeling, yeah, you're the light. You're a light worker. No wonder you're unhappy. You feel you're an empath. You're sentient. Your souls attract you. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, Souls attract you like nobody's business. So you're like a magnet. And if you're anything like me, yeah. And they love I'm like a magnet. I don't know why. And ever since I was young, I try to run from it. However, you could help people with this gift. Yes, this avoid chalices, this being content. But I feel like your contentment is not having the attitude of gratitude. Like you're being so pessimistic when there's no reason to be. And that's why this 10 of chalices came in the reverse. Yeah, because you lie to yourself. You have it good. You don't have it as bad as you thought you did. You're protected. Definitely protected. Protected. Hello. That confirms that. This person that doesn't pay attention to detail. No, you don't pay attention to detail. But you're honest. So, I guess you can't have your cake and eat it too. This person that is protected. This person that Sagittarius energy of optimism and dreaming. Okay. Maybe stuck or feel like they're lost in a labyrinth. You know, this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands, actually, showing in the reverse. Yeah, this Knight of Wands is just, passion that's just going with the flow, like something you had passion for, and motivation. Like you're not very motivated anymore. As far as that, whatever you're looking towards in your independence, and you're trying to like just get away and maybe start something new. You know, you have this passion to do so, and it's just like you want to be private and left alone. Like this Ace of Embers, this Ace of Wands, like over this idea though. Yes, this romantic. Maybe you're not so romantic with them, but holds an idea. Yes. Okay, which is very serious. Being the King of Cups. It is a very serious thing over here with the High Priestess. That's gonna be the retirement. Yeah. Look, divorce over here. I feel like both of you were divorced collective. Yeah, both of you were divorced a while ago. Anyways, here, look, if you collaborate, look, life on Earth, like the world, like, yeah, just having an own presence. I feel like you have an own presence, entertainment, music, um, yeah, children, like you're part of, I don't know, I just feel like you work for maybe the government, who knows? That's what I'm getting. So, this gift, you're like, I wonder, this gift, it's amazing, I know, isn't it? It's a gift from God. One of those things you can't explain. This person's not really feeling that humble. Yeah, this person isn't feeling that humble. This Virgo, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's see what else. Giving their heart. Look, they're giving their heart, and you're not reciprocating back. That's the whole thing. So they just look at the crystal without being a prismatic toad about it. They just look at it as is. And I don't feel like they can really accepts anything else unless you give them more. Doesn't matter how hard they try. You're always going to have these nightmares. This air energy, confirming air energy. Okay. Maybe you're sleeping too much. Or when you get sleep, you get more downloads. That's what I'm feeling is better for your heart. Air energy, the Three of Swords. So yeah, being afraid of getting your heart broken too. Also, why you're emotionally unfulfilled through this partnership. I mean, you need to let it go. Yeah, this person has many opportunities. I'm sure you do, but I'm sure like it's gonna take a miracle. Like when pigs can fly, right? Like when boars can fly, but really all your mumbo jumbo talk is like as useless as tits on a boar hog. I love that saying. And this is intuitively spoken, okay, through eco-friendly Empress. And the Six of Chalices again. Okay, your cups being empty. Just your cups being empty right now, and you're tired, maybe from this heartbreak. Empress energy, this air energy, Libra, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, being diplomatic and just approachable and lovable. And I feel like you're a person that would fly on a plane, or you have flown on a plane, or a helicopter a lot. Okay, so I feel like you're not afraid to fly, like in the air in a helicopter, or this earth energy, mind you. Yes. And you also kind of believe in a past life thing, like you question it. You really do. Life after death and past lives. Because people are just sounding so like good, or like just they're so good at what they do. It's like they remind them of someone who maybe passed on. It's like this water energy of Scorpio again, this Scorpio energy of being hardworking and stubborn, and yeah, just like it's gonna take a miracle for this guy to come around. You know, I'm just saying this person does put sun catchers up, is a sun person, and is a water energy that is very passionate about the Empress and Mother Earth, I believe. Maybe from things that their ancestors had made in the past, and that's why. Yes, I'm sorry, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So it would be like Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn. But Capricorn, Sagittarius of hard work and then making your dreams come true. Okay, this passion. And daydreaming about it all the time. Always daydreaming about it. I mean, through in and out through spirit planes, you don't feel very royal. You don't have like, you're not royal, like you don't even have a car or a chariot, and you are not yet discovered or came out yet. People yet don't know about you. This is Cancer energy in the reverse, or you could have got a test back that said no Cancer. Congratulations, collective. Yes, in the seven embers, this is like, you know your real friends when you're down and out. And that's what I'm saying. You know, this unorthodox way people say that they're Christians. but they don't act it. They don't talk it. They don't talk the talk or walk the walk. You know, this person that's supposed to represent the Almighty, right? I mean, this Page of Pentacles here is like the pathfinder for you. It's through a personal relationship, really. Sun child, what was I saying in the moon in reverse? Of wealth and Pisces energy. Yes. And these Three of Pentacles is like very small, honest investment that was made. And guess what? It's going to lead you to be a star. The universe has not forgotten about you. You are a chosen one. You are the star. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you've had an awakening. You've had an awakening. And I feel like if you don't believe in reincarnation, then you're going to get married. If the Four of Wands don't come up in the reverse, I would be surprised. Sun child. All right. Let's see what else. Yes, truth, karma, justice, truth, truth. True justice is truth, ultimate truth. And there's karma to both sides to this truth. The Libra card, okay? So, yes, the star, a Libra. Let's see. Maybe lovers or soulmates. They believe you're a soulmate. Wants to be lovers with you. They want to marry you. Like, that's, yeah, this, they want to marry this air energy. But they're afraid of getting their heart broken again, and they don't know about the risk. But they know that if you believe in karma, they believe in karma. It's kind of like, you know, what this is, yes, confirming the air energy. And this is like a person not getting or getting rest, but haunted by dreams. Like I said, listen to your ancestors. You've got to listen to your ancestors when it comes to this. Yeah, because you don't want this quarrel. This is like, you're going to break generational curses. You are. You're going to break generational curses. And you're like the peacemaker of the family, the glue that holds it together, like maybe your grandparents were. Yeah. You're kind king that deserves a kind empress, priestess. Yes, just from a small investment from this priestess, look, attracted this King of Cups, this mender, the Queen of Chalices. Telling you, King and Queen. King and Queen. And I'm telling you, it's a perfect match. You see that little picture there? I don't know if you can see the picture, but it's pretty cool the way the person designed these cards. This is definitely synchronicity and meant to be and soulmates. Definitely good karma on both ends. If the reading comes out like this, that is beautiful. doing what you can to make things better. Um, and being the person of water. Cancer and very nurturing. Scorpio, which is hard-headed, stubborn but hardworking, and then Pisces energy of wealth, super super nurturing. Like, I don't know, they're probably a little more nurturing than Cancer is, but Cancer is pretty nurturing. Cancer is probably like the second of the zodiac of the lovers. The Libra is the first. Yes, this Virgo Libra is the same. This Empress High Priestess has the qualities of both the Queen of Cups, which is important because in the reverse, she's very kind as well. And of a dreamer and making your dreams come true. Look at this Queen of Swords. Yes. Virgo, Libra energy. So what's this? Is the Eight of Cups. You're having a hard time walking away from your past experiences. You've just got to let it go. Stop, like the old saying, stop beating a dead horse. Yeah, don't do that. Just makes everything more complicated. And look, King of Pentacles. You're going to marry for love. Love. Like all your dreams are going to come true. Look at this. Over this synchronicity. I feel like you're not illuminating enough. You're not looking back at the full picture. Hone in a little closer and look at the full picture. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, okay, of having to make a choice. It's like you have to illuminate first before you can even make a choice of what you're going to do. As the entertainer, look, the entertainer in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles. Okay, it's like you're an entertainer that's not entertaining. That's how slow and messed up the economy has been. And it's not your fault. This weaver, this dream weaver almost. Yes, you're not listening to your ancestors. What the heck? Yes. This is like the beginning of just truths coming out. Because truth you cannot hide from will always come out. Always, always, always. Always does. And I think that's why you're going to marry for love. Because this person is honest. Look. Two of Pentacles. Something about a broken promise. Broken promise. Someone who hasn't really sacrificed as much or sacrificed a lot. Or maybe a lot more and doesn't feel as appreciated. And maybe feels like they want to jump in a lake of piranhas. But I tell you, through your sacrifice and wisdom, okay, 8 being an infinity the way it is, just like, this is going to be of your benefit. It just doesn't happen overnight. And that's the thing. You gotta wait. It just doesn't happen overnight. It's not a broken promise. So you think it is, but it isn't. It just doesn't happen overnight. Yes. Yeah, this Ace of Trees, this Ace of Pentacles. This is the all, like, very wealthy. We ended on the Ace of Pentacles. Illuminate. Illuminate on the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? And this is the High Priestess we're talking to. Empress energy with the qualities of the Queen of Cups. I've been getting this, and in the reverse as well, and of the Queen of Wands. That's what I'm saying. So it's really about this pentacles, these pentacles. You know what I mean? Money. It's always about money. I feel like if you're having any problems, it's because of money. It's always about money, 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 right? It's like, money, money, money. I think someone wrote a song out of it because it's such a pain in the ass.
Be quiet.
I'm doing a live. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. I have to be very quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to wrap this up. He's been pretty patient with me, which I'm grateful. So let me pull a charm or two and then close this session. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to pull the reflection charms. Person that likes to travel, backpacking, wants to make your dreams come true, maybe as a mermaid, maybe you are a mermaid, or you look at yourself as a mermaid. Look, picnic. Look, dinosaur when it comes to computers too. And the person that takes the waffle cone with the 3 scoops and the 2 cinnamon sticks. Yes. I feel like you're going to be doing your, like a mermaid act. There's a lot of those, you know. Mermaid acts. It's going to be your birthday soon. Investor. You want to invest into this mermaid act. Okay. Royal. Both of you will be, but you are. And you like cruises. So we did that, collective. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. And for the late night live, like I promised you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. During the day, sometime. If you want to, leave the place where you're from and the time that you're at. And I thank you again. And there's a tutorial on how to cut the plastic straws and make them float in quarters. And that's all you have to do. And thank you so much. I appreciate you helping me share the message. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 viewers so I can share the message. Like and share. I would appreciate it. And I'm so grateful for all of you. And all new viewers, welcome, welcome. Thank you for staying. And please feel comfortable to subscribe. And then tap the bell because you never want to miss a notification or live or a video. So thank you guys so much. And I love you. That's the message.